So this video is going back to breathe, that whole idea of using the mind and the body, connecting them in a way and bringing in the spirit in a way that you're using your body, you're moving your body, you may be singing, you may be going into a power pose and connecting with the spirit. And I wanted to share with you a few of the hands-on things that I shared in the workshop. The second workshop at the Conquer Conference was unable to get these. So this is especially for you guys who requested that. And so I just want to go ahead and just dive in, okay? So these are some of the hands-on things that you can do right now. They don't take really any extra time. Some of them might take a little extra, but they're things that you can add into your day as you're moving along that will totally, they'll invigorate your body. They'll bring you into more awareness and just bless you. So here we go. Exercise. Okay, guys, I know everyone already knows this one, but I am not kidding. I'm here. I'm getting ready to teach my exercise class, and I already taught it this morning. I already feel really good, but I'm going to feel even better. Exercise opens up our brains. Exercise, there's actually a form of counseling where they have people exercise or maybe do a wall sit or hold weights and get to a point where they feel just a little bit of stress. They're pushed. But that's the place of transformation, when we're on the edge, when we're a little bit at the end of ourselves. So doing that with our body begins to feed our soul, begins to feed our spirit. Things come up and we get to deal with them. Exfoliate. You can get an Ayate at Vitamin Cottage or any other health food store, and it's basically kind of like a plant from certain kind of cactus, and you take this cloth and you just rub it all over your body, and you can learn about how the lymph flows, and basically you'll start here at the shoulders and come up the arms and come into the center and come up the legs, and you're exfoliating all the way up, and your skin, it's your biggest organ of elimination. And if we can allow the skin to move and to be soft, and so that things can come out, it's just healing on every level. Get body work. Body work is amazing. I mean, I do body work, and so I'm a little biased, but if I only gave body work and didn't receive, I would not be able to give in a very powerful way. Allowing yourself to be in a trusting therapeutic relationship with someone who's giving you body work that opens up your muscles, that opens up your joints, that releases pain. It's such a powerful thing to do for yourself, especially if while you're on the table you're praying and you just allow yourself to surrender to the Spirit and say, speak to me in this quiet moment, in this time that I've set aside to just receive, and allow the Spirit to really speak deeply into your heart. One thing that I think is key, and it's been key to my healing, is to get probiotics. And the way that I do that is by making pickles, making fermented foods. They're so easy. Literally anyone can do them. It just takes a few simple principles. If anyone's interested, I may do a video that just teaches a few things, or I might get my friend who's an expert to come and do a video with me, just to teach a few of those tips. And if I drink a tiny bit of fermented salt brine every morning, it is so good. It gets my system going, and I can attribute it to where my body is today, because I was stuck and I was working out hard and I couldn't figure out how to release my gut, and it was just unhealthy. So the probiotics did the trick. Breath work. I'm going to teach you some breath work strategies in some of these next videos. It's so important that we learn how to breathe correctly and that we bring restorative breath work into our day. It makes such a difference. And our breath literally can transform our mind and can take us out of our amygdala into the frontal lobe, where we can start to process things logically, where we can actually start to access the Spirit instead of being in fight or flight and frenetic and, oh my goodness, I don't know what to do, and right? So I'm gonna teach you in another video some really specific tips for that. How about soaking your feet? So amazing. And it's one of those things that we as moms and busy women often will say, I don't have time for that. But you do, because I bet you sit down at least 5 minutes a day. 5 minutes a day. Get yourself a little plastic tub, or if you have a nice basin of some sort. It doesn't have to cost much. It doesn't have to be a big deal. Get yourself some high quality Epsom salts or Celtic bath salts. And hey, treat yourself some essential oils, hot water. Sit down. Maybe you do it every night when you're having dinner. Maybe you work in a cubicle and you do it while you are at work. and just get yourself feeling good. And everyone else will be like, I don't understand why she's so chilled out, but you'll know, and maybe you'll share it at the next board meeting. Maybe everyone needs to get their feet in the water. Self-massage. I've got a video that I'll be posting along with this one that gives you a nice little facial self-massage routine. Or how about just grabbing your hands and rubbing up your arms, frictioning on your arms, rubbing around, rub your feet after you soak them. If there's no one there to do it for you, you can still make yourself feel great. Last one, and this one you're gonna need to get moving for, is the extremity release work. So your hands, your feet, and your face. These are the 3 places that you can use on your body. Your face, all these muscles, moving them around like crazy, to get your tongue. This movement here in the face actually releases the neck and makes it feel so good. Moving your hands around releases all the way up into the shoulders. Moving the feet around releases all the way up into the hips. So allow yourself to feel good, to release, and I will be talking to you with some more tips and more specific tips based on this video in the next video. Take care.